and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you are doing well today. Here we are with the last song of the Just Bring It album. I have now finished another album, which is crazy to me. And it feels like I just started it yesterday, but we're here and it's Secret My Lips. You'll see I did a reaction back on March 14th or something like that. So coming back to this song a little over a year is crazy because I will say that within that year, I haven't listened to this song again. And I know, I'm guilty. Guilty as charged, okay? I understand. But let's be real, there's so much BAND-MAID that like I can dive into so many other songs that there are times where I'll forget something exists. So, but it's nice because it feels like I eventually get to open up another little present of joy. So I'm excited to jump in, and as usual before we do, if you like the channel, like and subscribe, share as you wish. If you want to check out more, there's some links down in the description below for the Discord and the Patreon where you can check out extra content, free content, anime reactions. Today on Patreon, we're jumping into some of the Japan in motion videos where Miku is exploring Japan. It's only some of them because they have English subtitles. I'm looking for the parts 1 through 6 that do have English subtitles. Hopefully I can find some. Oh well. Anyway, I'm excited to jump in, so let's get to it. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I forgot. Yeah, this is one with the filter. I love Akane's use of hi-hat in this song. And see, she switched it up here. Ooh. I'm trying to... I knew it. Dude, what's so crazy is I faintly remember saying that there's a portion in here where I remember going like, dude, imagine like lo-fi BAND-MAID. I do remember that because I remember also being like, if lo-fi BAND-MAID existed, that'd be actually kind of cool. Because they do some exploration with some electronic sounds, or at least I've noticed in like later albums. And like in this song, like filter over the voice is not uncommon with most bands, but the way Psyche's voice sounds with the filter on just sounds like hardcore badassery, of course. But then the like skip in the voice, it's just, I don't know, it adds a cool effect to it. But the reason why I stopped was because I was trying to find a moment of where I could see Konami's hand of what she was doing with that section, because she's not just playing. It sounds like one pitch throughout the section. Like you essentially hear like da 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 da, but she's like hardcore 16th notes moving on the guitar while we get chords from Miku and we get movement from Misa. And what I know now is Konami always adds another layer of guitar in there just because she wants to. I guess she wants to fill out the sound even more. But I want to go back. I want to see if I can point out that a little bit more. Also, I mentioned the way Akane is using the hi-hat the first time versus the second time. It's really cool. It's just a good switch. Hold on. Also, Misa's bass. So right here, you can hear that on the hi-hat that Akane is doing, and then you're gonna hear a switch up here in a second. I also love the use of silence. Notice the switch on the hi-hat. So she switched from to just to create more emphasis to the drum track instead of just hi-hat, which is really cool. And also, I was talking about the use of silence. I love it when bands do that because it just emphasizes vocals and the drums in this case, and it's driving, and it means like you don't need us for a few hot seconds, and then you get those cool interjections of and you get those. It's a cool effect. Anyway, now listen carefully. Nice arpeggios in the pattern. Misa climbing up at the register. Now listen to this. Not yet. Still in the arpeggios. Gra, 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 gra. Look. I would do anything to see what her guitar part looks like on a score. Because I have a feeling she's using the outline of that do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, those arpeggios that she had earlier. I have a feeling she's like going, she's just adding more movement to that. And that's why it doesn't sound, maybe intrusive is not the right word, but do you get what I mean? It doesn't sound like a soloistic part like we can have sometimes in some of the BAND-MAID songs where you hear a lot of Konami's solo line, but it's so neat because you can hear it if you really, really listen for it. It's like close your eyes and search for Konami. See? Minute. I love that in the bass. Again, a cool... Ma'am. Sorry, I got caught off guard by that one bass. No. But again, did you see that use of silence? Sorry, I already paused it earlier, but we'll go back a little bit just to keep going through this section. Love that. Takes the breath out of you. Ooh, ba-ooh. That's different. Yes! The unison drums and guitar. Dude, they do... Oh, they do such a good job of changing it up. Hold up. So the reason why I want to go back is because a lot of things change in this section. And I know I've said this plenty of times before. You guys will hear me say it all over again. And when the next album comes out, you'll hear me say it again. It is constant, okay? They do a great job in their way of composing to create a new sensation every verse. And this is not me dogging other artists, okay? Like some musicians or bands are really, really good at this, and some bands just They just stick with the norm, and that's okay. Normal's okay too. But BAND-MAID does such a good job of just switching it up a little bit. Like Akane started using the double pedal hardcore in this last section, and she didn't do that in the previous section. And also, when it comes to the guitar parts, the rhythmic motif we hear at dun 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 Anina, and that small intro back into the rhythmic motif had both guitars or more guitars layered in this time around versus the first time. So you can hear the difference between the first half. So like, for instance, like, let's come back here. See, there's more guitars layered here, 100%. And listen to the lining up of the double pedal, the guitar strumming. It's all in unison except for Konami's soloing, and you can just hear and I'm not singing the right rhythm, but check it out. It's really cool. It just adds more emphasis and highlights Psyche's voice because you hear her singing over these conductive rhythms that are just moving together. Check it out. And also, it's a halftime feel. We're back into double time, and Akane's using double pedal here versus the first section. And that pitch bend sends it home, dude. Back into the halftime feel. And Konami's gentle shredding underneath. Oh yeah. Fuck, dude, I love this section. I'm sorry, guys. I freaking love that section so much. Oh, the like all of a sudden it's like like I want that. I wish for funsies. I would love Akane to just like I know why she drops out. Like she just drops out because that's the idea. But dude, imagine just like it'd be so good. But Konami does a good job of one of my favorite like soloistic things that you can do on guitar. It feels like the guitar is spiraling in a circle, like they just keep going around that. It just feels like you're moving, you're spinning, and I love that feeling. I want to go back a little bit. Plus, see? Also, I love the guitar riff underneath. Da do da da do da da do da da. It's very, very simple, but I just love hearing it underneath, and I didn't notice that the first time. Now, hear me out. I know some of y'all are not into the whole lo-fi thing, but dude, sometimes when I'm working on projects and stuff, and I need just regular some lo-fi beats to get myself through the day, oh my god. But then it gets I wonder what is that I was hearing. Look at it go, look at it I forgot about the ending, dude. Love the layering of Miku's vocals in here. Yeah, the layering with Miku's vocals at the end is just so good. Da, da, da. The timbre of her voice is slightly different than Psyche's in that she's got more of a childlike sound to her voice, and I love that. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot about how the ending just goes. And then Nisa climbing up. That double time. While vocals are in halftime, which is a nice trade-off. Ooh. I also just noticed that there's a layering of an octave lower voice in there. So could it be possible that Psyche is singing lower and then Miku is singing higher? Or there is a layering of Psyche double vocals, high, mid-high range, low range, and then Miku vocals? That's so cool. I just noticed that right now. That's neat. That's really neat. I hope you guys don't mind that I've revisited a couple of songs on the albums that I was asked to react to a long time ago. I did it because I wanted to do it, but now it feels like I'm now on a journey of discovering BAND-MAID the like sequential way, and I'm having a good time doing it, and I'm glad that you guys are with me on this. I'm excited to jump into World Domination. I'm excited to do score analysis. That score has been sitting on my stand for months now. It's been sitting here. I've been waiting to do work in this book. I need to make scans of it, and it also has some cool artwork in here that'll be posted on Patreon and everything. But I'm so excited to jump into this, and there's not every song is on there, but a few songs are, so I'm excited to get to see what compositional craziness there is in here, because there's always something really cool. But this is the next journey, and I hope you're excited to come along with me. So anyway, as usual, like and subscribe, share as you wish. Patreon with extra content, free content, anime stuff, and also Patreon stuff today is going to be Japan in Motion with Miku exploring certain towns in Japan. So I'm excited to check that out. Also, before I go, if you've gotten this far in the video and you hear this part, I want to pose a question. I've been doing this in my Patreon videos as well as some new YouTube videos. What is your favorite BAND-MAID album that you can listen to from beginning to end on repeat? And I want to see if you can answer that question and not be in complete full turmoil, because I know that for some people this is going to be a really hard question to answer. So let me know what that is. Let me know what your thoughts are. And as usual, I hope you are having a lovely day, and I will see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. Peace out.